everybody. Welcome to A&B, and we'd like to thank ReelTime for hosting us. But I figured, you guys were watching us build the roofs a few months ago. So this is how far we gotten. We've only have 2 more kennels to go before this whole row is completed, as you can see. So we have been moving along quite a bit. So all these other kennels are completed now. Of course, you can see the dogs are enjoying it. And we have also started the next row, which I want to explain to you how this is done. The first thing we do, if you look on the ground here, once we level out the ground, you will notice cattle panels that go across. Once we lay these cattle panels down, we're able to assemble the pens on top of it. Now each one of these pens has to go through a process itself, each panel, to put the boards on and to secure it more from when they were purchased at like Tractor Supply, which they're not assembled very well. So we have to put more to it to keep them a little bit sturdier for the dogs. But each panel will go through this process, and once they're done, we're able to assemble them on top of the cattle panel. So once the cattle panel is done, we come inside and then we kind of tag the cattle panel, which you can't see right now because of the gravel, but we tag it so that they don't pop up. We found out with our beginning kennels that the gravel works up underneath the cattle panels, and if they're not connected or together, it'll push one side up and not the other. So we have to go through and we have to put little clips to keep them clipped together so that they don't do that. Once that's done, we then put the gravel in. As you can see, we fill it all the way up to the baseboards. It's up by the door because otherwise you couldn't open the door. Once that is done, then we put the tarp up on top of it because we will, once we get the row completed, then we'll come back through and build the frames for the roofs. So once we get the tarps up, then we can put a doghouse in here, and we can put either 1 or 2 dogs in here and per kennel until we have more kennels than we do dogs, which that'll probably never happen. So that is how we do these kennels. And of course, as you can see, they're very close together. These boards, as you look, there's a reason for those boards between there. If the dogs don't like each other and they want to fight, we can slip a board between these 2 kennels, and I'll show you what I mean. If the dogs fight, this is what we can do. We can slip a board in between so that the dogs cannot see each other and therefore will not fight. So we only do that with the dogs that fight. But eventually there'll be, by the time we're done, all the way down there will be 8 kennels in a row. And this one will be kennel row D, and D 1 through 8. There's the rest of the rows that we still got to put up on the 3rd kennel. Another thing is it takes a lot of gravel to do what we're doing out here. This is 2 25-ton truckloads of gravel that was brought in so that we can re-gravel the pens we currently have in use and the new pens being assembled. As you can see, that's a lot of gravel. That's 50 tons right there of gravel. When we do this, we will probably use about 100 tons of gravel every 6 months, and that's a lot of money. So this is what donations are for, so that we can continue building these kennels to be able to house the unwanted dogs. And of course, I'll let you guys see these guys. Most of them are sleeping because it's the middle of the day. And so they're sound asleep in their little holes or on their little beds, as you can see. Now, all these dogs that you currently see are ready for adoption. So there is a link to our adoption application on this video. So, hey, Red. So, of course, you may see everybody's ready, wanting to get their home. Hey, Bella. Hey, Sleepy. And but this is why we are building these kennels. These dogs are all unwanted, and we're either thrown out or seized by the police. We've had one or two that is here that have been seized. And so they just need loving forever homes. That's what they're waiting here for. Because we're no kill. So these guys will wait until homes are found. So if you don't want to adopt, but you know somebody who's looking to adopt, send them this link. Let them see the dogs we have out here, because they are gorgeous dogs, and they just want to be loved and have a second chance at having a home. And we're going to go down kennels 1 and 2, or A and B. Each kennel is marked, as you can see. This is row B. This is row A. But every one of these kennels are marked, so we know. Like this one's A1. This one is A2. Because everybody wants attention. They want to know what I'm doing. So this is A4. So and I said these guys just want loving homes. So if you can provide that, just reach out to us. What are you guys doing in there? Hi, sweetheart. Hey, Mojo. Momo. Hi, Momo. Rosie. There's Jasper and Target. Target is a red healer. Most likely full-blooded. Hey, sweetheart. Of course, Marjorie just loves to sleep in her thing. We need to get you guys new dog houses with fronts on them. And of course, Yoshi, who loves to dig. Don't you, Yoshi? And Misty. Hey, Misty. It's a good girl. Yeah. What did you do to your eye? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go treat that. Crew and Aurora. And of course, you guys met Freckles and Jace the other day. They've already destroyed their toys, as well as these guys, which is Sneezy. What are you doing, Sneezy? And Angel. Hey, Angel. And of course, Doc. What are you doing? Yeah, you guys are being silly. And you have Buddy. Hey, Buddy. Hey, Buddy. Why, my buddy? Yeah, your buddy's a good boy. Yes, he is. Buddy's a good boy. And of course, Daisy, who's in the doghouse. These two are a bonded pair, they say. So we're going to try to separate them here shortly in a few months or so and see if they are actually bonded or if the people that surrender them just said that. And then you have Bashful and Mervin. Say hi, Bashful. Hey, Mervin. So, but when these kennels are done, this is what they'll look like. That we're working on the other side. They'll all have the metal ribs. They will all be framed to get the ribs on and then put into play for these animals. So this is what we do out here. This is what your donations help us do. So if you would like to continue to help us build these kennels and save these dogs, donate to us so that we can continue our life-saving work out here. So thanks again, ReelTime, for hosting us, and I'll see you next time.